Let me walk you through what's happening right now in real time while you're watching this. Trump's first week back in office, he resurrected the Muslim ban. He mobilized ICE for mass deportations. He cut funding to HBCUs. He dismantled DEI programs across federal agencies. He promised to pardon January 6th insurrectionists, white men who stormed the Capitol with Confederate flags and zip ties, hunting for black representatives to hang. Every single one of these moves is a declaration, not just policy, theology. He is saying out loud that white Christian America is the rightful owner of this nation and everyone else is a guest who can be evicted at will. And his base loves him for it. They cheer. They wave their flags. They thank God for sending them a champion. But here's what they don't see. They're not waving the banner of victory. They're waving the receipt for a bill they can't pay. The system that made America rich was slavery, not as a footnote, as the engine. Cotton picked by black hands in southern fields was the crude oil of the 19th century. It powered the textile mills of New England. It funded the railroads. It collateralized the banks. By 1860, enslaved black people were the single largest financial asset in the entire American economy, more valuable than all the railroads, all the factories, all the land combined. 4 million people valued at approximately $3.5 billion. In today's money, that's over $100 billion in human collateral. When the Emancipation Proclamation dropped, slave owners demanded compensation. They wanted to be paid for their lost property, and some of them were. In Washington, D.C., the federal government paid slave owners $300 per enslaved person they freed. But the freed people, they got nothing. No back pay, no land, no reparations. Just a piece of paper that said they were no longer inventory. Sherman tried to give them 40 acres. Andrew Johnson, Lincoln's successor, revoked the order and gave the land back to the Confederate traitors who had just lost a war. That theft, that betrayal, set the economic trajectory for Black America for the next century and a half. It locked us out of the generational wealth that land ownership creates. And it allowed white America to continue profiting off our labor, our creativity, our very existence, without ever paying the tab. Fast forward, 2008, the housing market collapses, but it didn't collapse evenly. Predatory subprime loans were specifically targeted at Black and Latino neighborhoods. Wells Fargo called them ghetto loans. Internal emails prove it. They steered Black families with good credit into subprime mortgages they didn't qualify for, then bundled those mortgages into securities and sold them to investors.